Once upon a time, before streaming apps and endless playlists, music and voices traveled through the air, and all you needed was a tiny little radio to catch them. And here it is, the Prunus DE333. It's so small, it literally disappears in your palm or slips into your pocket like a pack of gum. Yet inside this little frame is a whole universe of sound. No Wi-Fi, no Bluetooth and no logins. Just turn the dial and suddenly you are not alone. It could be an old love song, a midnight talk show, or crackling voice of someone miles away. This little box isn't just plastic and circuits. It's a time capsule you can hold, magic you can hear, proof that even in 2025, the air is still alive with stories waiting for us to tune in. Now let's bring this little time machine closer. This little radio may look like just a pocket toy, but every detail tells a story. The first thing you notice is how unbelievably tiny it is. Lighter than your phone, smaller than your wallet, yet it feels solid in the hand. The front grille with its retro speaker design, the old school tuning dial, and the green tuning indicator that glows softly every time you lock into a station. And inside this tiny frame, it carries everything you need. Two bands, AM and FM, so whether it's a local chatter or faraway melodies, you can tune into both worlds. A simple AM FM switch reminding us that something the most powerful choices are just a flick away. A little antenna that stretches out like a curious hand reaching for voices in the sky. A headphone jack for those quiet nights when you want the whole world whispering only to you. A volume dial, not a touchscreen, not a slider, but a real tactile wheel you can feel between your fingers, turning silence into song. And all of this runs on just two AAA batteries. So small, yet they bring this little box back to life. Proof that magic doesn't need much power, but only a tiny spark of energy. And here is what makes this little radio more than just a toy. Inside, it's powered by SI4836 DSP chip. That's a digital signal processor working quietly behind the scenes, giving you clearer reception, better tuning, and surprisingly clean sound from such a tiny box. So while it looks retro on the outside, inside it carries modern tech. A little brain that makes the magic possible. Don't let the size fool you. The moment you switch on this little radio, it surprises you. The sound is warm, clear and crisp. Voices feel natural and the music has a gentle fullness to it. And even that slight radio crackle feels classic in the best old school way. Alright, enough talking about it. Now let's hear how this radio actually sounds like. And just so you know, this audio is being captured raw directly from the radio itself. No processing, no effects added. So grab your headphones and let's tune in together.
ಆಕಾಶವಾಣಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಕೇಳದಷ್ಟು ಭಾಷಣಗಳಾಗ್ಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ದೊಡ್ಡ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಮನುಷ್ಯರ ಒಂದು ಸಂದರ್ಶನಗಳಾಗ್ಲಿ ಇವು ಒಂಥರ ಜೀವನವನ್ನೇ ಬದಲಾಯಿಸುವಂಥದ್ದು.
ಬಾನುಲಿ ಭಿತ್ತಿಯಿಂದ ಬುದ್ಧಿಯ ಸವಿತುತ್ತು ಇದೋ ನಿಮಗಾಗಿ.
ಅವರು ಪ್ರಧಾನಿ ನರೇಂದ್ರ ಮೋದಿ ದೇಶದ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಜನಪ್ರಿಯ ನಾಯಕ ಎಂದು ಬಣ್ಣಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿ ವಿಜೇತ ಚಲನಚಿತ್ರ ಚಲೋ ಜೀತೆ ಹೈ ಇಂದಿನಿಂದ ಅಕ್ಟೋಬರ್ 2ರವರೆಗೆ ಮರು ಬಿಡುಗಡೆಗೆ ಸಿದ್ಧವಾಗಿದೆ.
So that's the Prunus DE333 in action. Simple, raw and straight from the airwaves. Not bad for something this tiny, right? Now let's talk about why I think this little radio makes such a perfect everyday companion. Imagine this. You are on the balcony with your morning chai, the world still half asleep, and this little radio hums softly with old melodies like it knows how to match your mood. Slip it into your pocket on an evening walk, and suddenly the air feels less empty. Every step has a soundtrack. Every breeze carries a voice from somewhere far away. Or keep it on your desk while you work. It doesn't flash notifications. It doesn't beg for your attention. It just waits quietly like a loyal friend. And when you are ready, you turn the dial and it fills the silence with a story, a song, a reminder that you are never really alone. Tiny in size, warm in sound, and full of heart. That's the Prunus DE333. And yes, it's still out there, and I picked up mine on Amazon for about 1200 rupees. A small price for a friend that fits right in your palm. But that's my take. What about you? What's your opinion on this little radio? Which pocket radio do you have? And do you love radios the way I do? So let me know in the comment section. I would love to hear your stories.